hear me? They are already looking for you.
Ghostrunner takes place in a far cyberpunk dystopian future where humanity has been forced to take shelter in a single massive tower.
You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
I won't go much farther into the story other than that, because for me, at least, part of the mystery surrounding the story is to find everything out yourself. And the game does a really good job of engaging you with it through dialogue from the character's perspective during gameplay.
Now, let's take a look inside.
Everything is fluid and feels natural as you traverse the levels, and it really plays into the feeling that you're this super robot ninja, especially when Jack talks back and forth all nonchalantly as you're doing these insane feats of acrobats in combat.
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's the code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Now, I didn't even have this game on my radar until I saw it for sale on Steam. And I'm not really into the cyberpunk style stuff, but since I pre-ordered Cyberpunk, mostly because I've been waiting for a true open world FPS game to get into. We all know what happened with that. I figured I'd grab something quick to get me more into the style, and now that I've played it, I feel bad that I bought it for only 20 bucks. This game is a $45 game in my eyes, and for the sake of argument, if it was longer, I'd say it was deserving of a AAA price tag. The voice acting is awesome, the progression and upgrade system is super unique, and the puzzles break up the fast pace to give you time to breathe, especially with the Steam controller.
Finally.
Excellent.
The game really shines when it combines all that with the combat. So how does the Steam controller hold up to a super fast-paced FPS game where you're desperately trying to dodge, run, and jump and survive without getting hit once? For me, this was the first game where I forced myself to learn how to use the grip buttons on the back for jumping and sliding, because the game can get so fast that I learned taking your thumbs off the trackpad to use the face buttons was a hindrance. And I'm actually kind of really happy that I did now, because I'll be using that setup in other games. As for the trackpad and gyro itself, I started out using the gyro only for focus kills. That's where you hold the left button down to slow down time and dodge. But mid-game I was actually having more fun deflecting bullets back like a robot Jedi than slowing the game down, so I ended up turning the gyro off completely. You don't have to have pinpoint accuracy in this game, even when you pick up the Ninja Stars power-up. This game is a super fun first-person parkour slasher with a really interesting and engaging story. The premise actually reminds me of an old Keanu movie I saw. For me, though, I don't trust a review based on what I'm being told. I judge a game based on what the gameplay shows me. So here's a little something I put together.
Since its creation, almost a century ago, I served the people, kept them safe, maintained shelter and quiet.
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her, and only a chosen few.